Okay, yes, bro.
I'm back in. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna start looking at USD Swiss franc. So we looked at euro. It's actually the opposite of USD Swiss. We all know that. And last week you remember we were waiting for USD Swiss franc to because what we saw on daily, we saw that USD Swiss franc broke the previous higher low, which you had here. You see, it broke structure, right?
Yeah.
So it gave us the intent of the trend change.
Yeah.
Going to 4 hour, we saw a series of break of structures. You saw the first break of structure here, and you kept on seeing a couple of series of break of structures. Let me be marking them on 4 hour. So all these we call them the key zones. Yes, key zones are meant to be broken to confirm break of structures. Yes. So we continue to see series of break of structures on 4 hour. So that's what I wanted to name to mark. You could see the key zones getting broken to the downward side.
Yeah.
So we call them break of structures. When they get broken, we can name them with BOS. Yes. So what we have currently on 4 hour, which phase of the market are we seeing on 4 hour? According to what you see, which market phase do you see?
According to me, this 4 hour.
Yeah.
According to 4 hour, it's on a resistance right now.
Yes.
Where on the resistance, it tested once, tested twice, then it's on a third retest.
Third tap, exactly. So
third tap. I don't know if it's gonna go through or if it's gonna drop.
Definitely.
But when you go to the support, it clicked once, and it clicked twice. It's like a double bottom, W.
Okay, so the old phase which we had, Swiss franc was in a consolidation all that time. You can see.
Yeah.
It was buying low. According the characteristics of a consolidation market phase is when actually the buyers and sellers are always equal. They always meet up to one point. Yes. So consolidation, you can tell where price is buying low, buying on the support, and also selling on the resistance. Again, repeating the same thing. So meaning the market failed to break below the support and also failed to break the resistance. So it was trapped in between. So that's what we call the accumulation phase, the consolidation phase, the ranging phase.
Yeah.
Three things mean one thing. It's the same.
Yeah.
Like since you've explained to me that you can see the market's currently, price is currently near the resistance.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So since we've been in the range, it's been fading a couple of times. What are you expecting? What's your anticipation?
My anticipation here, I would I can either buy or sell, but for the buy, if I'm to buy, you have to go. You have to take off and close above the resistance.
Okay. I understand.
Then if yes, I don't want to sell in a range. I don't want to take trades in this range.
That's right.
As me, I would wait for a week or maybe 2 days for it to get out this range.
Break out,
but if it goes up, if it goes up the resistance, I'll take it for a buy.
Yes.
I'll take for the buy to hit this new
order
high,
block.
The order block. Then if it goes down, then I'll be going down. I'll wait for it to go over the support.
Okay,
support.
Okay, I get it. I get it. So clear. So I've gone to 1 hour time frame.
Yeah.
So that we can analyze it.
Yeah.
So the anticipation also I'm having, I'm looking for also a buy. I'm waiting for the breakout, the upside breakout.
Yeah.
That is what I'm hoping for. So looking at the 1 hour time frame, we saw that our previous, I'm marking this lower high. You see our previous lower high, our previous high.
Yeah.
Got taken out. So the first break of structure to the upside, like we were bearish according to this. The entire market structure is a range, but according to this phase, this actually region, this zone, we were on a sell within a range. Yes.
Yeah.
So what we had that what we saw on USDCHF. Let me also mark the most the last low which got taken out. So definitely what we saw here, there was intent of a reversal. The market when it made this lower high, it made a lower low, but it failed when it came here to retest the order block within the lower high. It failed to make the what? A new lower low, right? Yes, bro.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yes, it failed to make a new lower low, right?
Yes.
So it changed the intent. It's changed the intent. Changing the intent, it took out the most recent, the previous what? Lower high, which we have here. This lower high, we call it the what? The first break of structure. When the trend is changing, we call it what?
BOS. Church.
Yeah, a church. So we're gonna name this as our church on 1 hour. So the first break of our structure was a church. Change of character. Change of character is showing you that the trend has resisted to continue. It is prevailing side of the trend.
Yeah.
The reason why it failed to continue because it failed to take out this what? This recent what? Lower low. This is the lower low. You see this lower low? This one?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the reason why when it came back to retest, it failed to take out, to continue with the trend, to take out that recent low. But rather, what it did, it just took out the previous what?
Church.
The previous swing high, which we call a what? A lower high.
Yeah.
So you see wherever the price breaks structure, because this was our break of structure, the first break of structure, which we named as the church, right?
Yes.
We expect a what? The approach of entry. What are we expecting if we
approach of the entry?
The approach of entry. What are we expecting if you are to take a buy?
A retest.
Okay, retest. And we expecting price to make a retest back to the order block, which created the church, the break of structure, right?
Yeah.
Before continuing to buy and breaking and continuing to make a couple of break of structure to the upside.
Yeah.
So what we have here, let me try to see if I can. What we have here, we saw actually that we still have another high to take out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show you, you see this high?
Yes, please. Yeah.
And also this break of structure. Let me delete this consolidation rectangle so that we can analyze everything. So this is the break of structure is created when it after creating a church. Wherever you see a church, expect a break of structure, right? And name it, and you have to mark it because it's gonna help you when actually you're coming to make an approach for the entry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a break of structure I'm gonna name. I'm marking. Right? So you see, wherever you see a break of structure, expect for the RTO
to do a return to order block.
Exactly. So this was the order block which influenced the break of structure.
Yeah.
Actually, we have, this is the order block. Actually, we have also another order block, which also this is another order block also. You see this red candle?
Yeah.
Yes. So it might come and return to 50% of this red candle.
Yeah.
Before continuing to do what? To buy.
Right.
Because this will be the order block, the valid order block, which which influence the break of structure.
Yeah.
But we're taking this one because we're taking this one. This is the order block which influenced the break of structure because this red candle came after the break of structure was happened, took place. Yeah. So basically, this is the order block which influenced the break of structure because we don't have any red candle here. This is the only red candle, the last red candle before the break of, before the church and the break of structure. So price is likely to come back here.
Okay.
Yes. So it's the same thing we looked at euro. We expecting euro to do the same thing.
Okay.
The reason why, if we go to 15 minutes, I'm going to show you the same thing we saw on euro USD. On 15 minutes, still we're marking the order block we see on 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And on 15 minutes, we see the most recent phase of the market is a consolidation, right?
Yeah.
This is what we say, consolidation. So you see under the consolidation, you see what's happening down here, the trend line which I'm drawing. You know that there are a lot of stop losses, you know that.
Yeah.
So you know that stop losses, pending orders, everything which is set, it's literally liquidity.
Yeah.
So we call that liquidity. Wherever it is here, we call that liquidity. So that's why I'm gonna put a dollar sign. We always mark it with any sign of a currency, a pound or a dollar. So to show us the level that there's liquidity to be taken out fast. Because I'm marking the liquidity levels here, as you can see, at any swing. You see another swing where I'm marking liquidity. Yes, at any swing, I'm marking liquidity. There are always what? Stop losses. So basically, we've already talked about it. We're expecting USD Swiss franc to first come and take out all clear out. Yes.
Oh yeah.
It has to first clear out all this, all this what? Okay, this is the BOS. If it takes it out, it has to first clear out all this liquidity, all these stop losses before continuing to what? To buy.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's our anticipation of 15 minutes.
Okay.
So you wait for, this is the order block. Actually, this is the regional order block I marked on 1 hour. It's the same order block serving on 15 minutes. So it's going to be making a RT or a retest to that order block before it continues to buy.
Before it goes by. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So anything you just want to ask or any question or anything you just want us to look at?
No, if this one is recorded, I'll go through it again and just see if I can retract myself.
Okay.
Yeah, you can send me the recordings if you have them.
Okay, let me do that. Let me just do other things now. I'm gonna stop it, then I'll forward for you the recordings, né?
Yes.
All right, all right.
Thanks, man.
Sharp, sharp.